Hello, I'm the VikingGaymer, and welcome back to Valhalla. I have been super excited to do this video again. I have missed this game in particular to play. I mean, don't get me wrong, I missed Cuphead, and I did miss Dead Space, but out of all those, I'm sorry, but I loved and missed Valhalla, and I'm super excited that they're actually making a sequel to this that's supposed to be come out sometime. It's been announced that it's going to be coming out, but I think they're still working on it. But I'll be doing that one too, because this game in particular got me hooked. It got me so hooked. It was so well written, and I just had a blast just playing a bartender, you know, in this thing. So, without further ado, as a little tribute to this game, I'm going to be taking a shot of this. So, don't mind me. I'm going to get a little bit of rum. I'm going to take a shot. And also, just because people that have been watching this series know that, like, I drink sometimes for this one, I hardly drink. Like, even in my, like, you know, my free time and everything. This is the first time in months that I've actually had anything to drink, and this is a special occasion. Plus, because it's my day off, and why not? So, okay. So this is going to be a little welcome back to the series. So, cheers. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. Anyway, for what's a nano camo? Something to liven up things in this room. So we got to find a nano camo. Where would be a nano camo? There's a lot of stuff I bought. A vintage gaming experience. Where the fuck is a nano camo? Do I not have a nano camo, or did I already have it? It's been a while since I played this, so if I forget anything about this, I'm so sorry. But I'm doing my best, and I'm so happy that I got to play. Maybe we just gotta read these. Gaming, cutesy gaming poster. I would buy that, honestly. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Cracked Daruma Alex figurine from cult classic video game Wick. Might as well. Movie poster. Mega Christmas tree replica toy turn. Oh, I want to get that, but I also need to pay for rent, so I'll get that next time. Paper lantern. Shoulder massager. I guess we can't get that, so oh well. You haven't known any notifications. Jill wants to buy a fan, even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now use nano camo to customize your room. Oh, I can customize your room. I should have read that before I took my shot. Anyway, so we need to go get a fan, which I did not. I should have read that. I don't know why I was being an idiot and did not read that. Where do we have a fan? They have no fans. Joker cycle. Despite the noise it makes. Oh, it is a fan. Fans are good. Okay, we'll get a fan. There. And then now we wasted all of our money. Hey, I have a fan. Where's the fan? Can I customize my room? Hold to unlock. Where's the nano camo? Nano camo. Hey. Cool. Customize. Walls. Table. Oh, I can customize them like individually. Ooh. I like that. I might have to mess with that later on because I don't have much money. Anyway, we'll deal with that in a bit. You know what? I want to just go straight to work. I want to see what's going on. I want to see my boss. I want to see my coworker. I want to see these interesting, lovely people, and I want to make some drinks. Assuming I remember how to make a drink. Good evening. I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming here to something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know? You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Yup, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault, so... kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Oh, it's Streaming Chan. I forgot. Streaming Chan, we kind of got her drunk and she... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Where am I? Oh, right. This shoddy downtown bar. Let's see. All my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor my... panties, shirt, or bra I have at this place is making me yawn. I actually yawned. I was trying to fake it, but I yawned. Actually, hold on. As much as I love the music, let's turn it down slightly. There we go. Oh, it's a flat bartender. Good morning. Wow. Good morning to you too. Good evening. Evening? Oh, well, it's the best day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry about it. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Oh, God. Thank God you're gone. I don't want to deal with you. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon, it burns. I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. I literally just had a jug of rum. Maybe it was me. I'm the customer. I'm the one that left the souvenir. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Boss wants some rum. Okay. There's no bottled rum. Do I just drag this to... Go to the bottle drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing? Do I just... Yeah. That's all I needed to do. Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. I don't think I've added any more alcohol to it, so she's not really gonna get drunk off of it. Well, I don't know. Anytime. Okay, then. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot the music. Oh, I love this game. I forgot that we can put our own music. Oh, this could be awesome. I miss this so much. I know it's just a lot of reading, and there's not really much for me to, like, interact with the game, but I'm just having a blast just playing through it, and I hope you guys are too. Just because, like, I enjoy this game series a lot, and I hope you guys are too, because this is so well written. The music is so good. I don't know. I miss it so much. I'm so happy. Base of the Titans. I'm going to go select my music, so just give me a second. I'm probably going to skip through this, okay? Alright, here we go. I just took some random songs. Love the beat to this one, jeez. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one's here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. You spoke too soon, Nurgil. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get for you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Alright, blue fairy. On it. We're gonna get this brain fucking wasted. Let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, and for that, one of these. An optional. We're gonna get this mother trucker fucking wasted. Aged and mixed. There you go. Here's your blue fairy. Enjoy it, brain. Here you go. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Lilum do. can I ask you something? Miss... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. How are you even able to see? You're missing a few select organs there, buddy. I mean, you can process all you want, but you can't really see me. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? Are you Mother Brain? Are you seriously Mother Brain? Did you come from a different dimension? Is there gonna be Samus in this? Please, fucking God, tell me Samus is gonna be in this. I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Ah, the coughs are back. It wouldn't be a video like mine if it wasn't for the coughs. This is why you subscribe, people. Yup, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars can scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computers. I'm guessing you're prepared that after being asked the same questions too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains and jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. So it's a lesbian brain. I'm fine with, you know, lesbians and everything. I'm fine with you do you. You love what you love and everything. But how does that work? How can you get freaky with the brain? I flat out just sassed it. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill Valentine. Jill? That's a really cute name. You're just throwing around cute, like... I'm pretty sure this brain is flirting with me. I think I gave her a bit too much Karmatrine. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with all the commotion around? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. My throat does not like me. I'm gonna down it with another glass of rum because that helps. And oh shit, I just spilled some on my leg. Oh no, I fucking made a mess. Alright. Cheers. I overfilled this one. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. That'll help my throat. It's nothing like a good drink to go with a drinking game, isn't it? Or a game about drinks. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, didn't you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so... happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. I can smell rum, spiced rum, on my friggin' sock. Oh, I got some on my shirt, too. Oh, no. I'm a friggin' mess. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright, then yeah, I'll make you happy. Okay. We're gonna make a beer. One of those things. One powder delta. 2 of those. And 4 caramel try. Oh, excuse me. I think I added 1 more. All mixed. Hey, I did it. Here, a beer. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer is always good. Do I just mix that in with your fluid that's there? I mean, would that not hurt your brain even further? Does it get you extra drunk? Would that, like, if you, like, literally had a brain swimming in a bunch of, like, liquor, would that, like, deteriorate the brain while also making it drunk quicker? Well, I mean, by the volume of... Why am I thinking so deeply into this? It's interesting, though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about a brain upload. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I've thought about that, too. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though. Just wiring him to a body. Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar. I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't take long. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is. I can't get drunk. Why are you even here? If you want to call that a downside, if you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why, though? Lil can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. You're right. Hey, Jill! Oh, Alma. Oh, yes, the hacker chick. Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Happy? Why don't you put it that way? I forget what her voice was, so I apologize if I changed her voice completely. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. I actually need to pull aside my headphones so you can see here, so I can actually hear. I don't have it hooked up so I can actually hear myself through Audacity, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I keep messing it up, so you know what? I'm just gonna stick with this. I can still hear the game, and if it's a horror game, I try to like cover up as much as I can, but I also need to be able to hear what I'm saying too. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic or have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding, it'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome, I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a Cobalt Velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay then, a Cobalt Velvet. We're gonna get her so plastered. When you come in here to Valhalla, you make sure that whatever kind of drinks you're getting, you're gonna go home plastered. Because that is what makes it good. That's what makes it great. And you know what we're talking about. On the rocks and mixed. There you go. You get plastered there. If you're sober, you've not come to the right place. Your drink, which would mean you would have to come in drunk before you actually came there. I don't know what I'm saying. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it'd be longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian, or Jillian. Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here, nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving me, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. We literally just got hit on by a brain in a jar. I don't know if I should be flattered or confused. Bye. Please come again. That tailor shirt was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in the pamphlet. Let's see. Oh, I had the burp. Oh, God. That drink did not like me. Oh, yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't... Seriously, I need to just download the soundtrack to this thing and just have it with me forever. This is such an awesome thing. Oh, I could search on iTunes. Why did I not think of that? That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the oldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our age. My sister Carlotta is the eldest one. Then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Sorry. The youngest one is Bernardo. Oh, so Bernardo... Right. Good for him. Or her. However way you want to interpret that. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Jesus Christ. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn, that sounds fucked up. Diana's life's always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself, to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and then he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in the stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But honest to God, I can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. I'm sorry, I'm just sweating like a goddamn pig. I think those 2 shots are getting to me because I'm non-stop burping and sweating. I am in hell. Why did I take those drinks? But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know, proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths of a man is willing to go to get in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. Cacique? Huh, interesting name. What does it mean? Cacique is the name of a chieftain in some native tribe. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where there's rum involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Alright. A fringe weaver. I shall do that. Dying Karma night. Oh, you're gonna have a fun night with me. Not in that way. Absolutely not in that way. I meant in the fun, drunk way. Anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Aged and mixed. Here you go, a fringe weaver. You'll enjoy that. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split immiscibly? I missed it. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said that's it one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family lives in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yup. Can you speak French? Mon agresseur est plein d'anglais. Ooh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know, I can't speak French. Oh, I wish... I've actually taken French for 4 years, and I've never been fluent in it, but I don't remember what that was. I could actually, decipher some of it, but I would be lying if I said I knew exactly what she said, so... I don't know. I wish I could pick up French again. I miss languages. I used to be a big language savvy because I did English, then Norwegian, and then when I learned Norwegian, I could actually do Swedish and Danish because they're pretty much the same, except, well, I'm going to make people mad if I say that. They're similar, but because of dialect, they are alternate, and also some of the words are slightly changed. But otherwise, I would say they're the same. I mean, you can go and argue with me all you want. That's fine. Your own opinions matter. But I also did French, I did Spanish, and then I also did Japanese. But the Japanese one I did personally, and that stopped a long time ago. And then took only French for 1 year, and then... I took Spanish for 1 year, and then French for 4 years. So, yeah. I actually enjoy languages. Just fell out of the loop for that. Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. Oh, that's what I just said. I did try, though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you will be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer of my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. I like it if I called you a mixologist. Please don't. Ever. Sound like something somebody would say to make bartenders sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker's a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security. I'm not able to read too well. I don't know, I think the drink's finally hitting me. I only had 2 shots, what the fuck? I'm just more warm than anything. I'm focusing on that, trying to wipe my friggin' face off and everything, and ugh. People want to find flaws in security of their systems, and I do my best to point out pinpoint where it breaks. But be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job, sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or a crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So when I started college, I took a course on some system security. Something's security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in reaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Anything classy. Here goes nothing. Classy drink. A bad touch. We've done a lot of bad touches, so let's do... We did that. We already gave her these things. A Brantini? Let's go for Mercury Blast. Why not? No, we want to get her drunk. That's the best thing. So let's find something to get her just completely plastered. For 1. Come on now. Oops. Como Velvet, French Mercury Blast. I guess the bad touch is the strongest drink, classy drink we have. Yeah. Let's just do a bad touch. Why not? That sounded really bad after I said it. I am sorry for you all hearing me say that. Maybe I shouldn't drink when I do all this. All on the rocks and mix. Here you go. Here's the bad touch. Here you are. Yup, just what I needed. Thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help me because I have to pay my bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind of person to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hand and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken, having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset that one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. I don't, but I've thought about it before. Okay, I need to do something. Just give me a second. I am just all kinds of sweaty. Oh, shit. Oh, I can read the log. Oh, jeez. I apologize. I am so warm. But hey, I hit the log. Was that the... How did I do that? I don't know how I did that, but shit. Was it this? Oh, it was. Okay, so if I use the scroll wheel on my mouse, it brings up that. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them. I don't, but I thought about it before. Now I need some air. I gotta take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to go to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure, sure. Alright. This was a lot of fun. This is so much fun. I am so happy I'm back to this. And I know it's like a longer video, and I apologize, but oh, I miss this a lot, and I cannot stress how much fun I'm having, so yeah. It's now safe to keep playing. Yay! We didn't take our break. I didn't take my break, at least. I should have. Give me a second. Okay. I'm back. So sorry about that. Cold, 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 cold. Alright. I gotta do this really quick. Hold on. Here we go. Alright. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with them. My lift activated. My lift. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. The bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what he's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm sorry, I'm here, don't scream. Oh, it's her again. Oh, were you two hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet, no alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you. Do you dislike my presence so much? Ugh. Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Flavor. Sweet. Sugar Rush. It says optional, so we don't have to put alcohol in it. Right? I'm gonna go with that. Wait, no. We should be sure. Let us be sure. This one's the same. Blue Fairy. Are they all the same? No, they're not. So the first three are optional. Let's give her a Blue Fairy. 3, 4. One of these. Aged. And mixed. There we go. Here's a Blue Fairy. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine, he's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep, why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was a success. Jesus Christ. Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try to know exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarms. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try and become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me, but the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? What happens next? What happens next? I create a back door into the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Eh? Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Jesus fuck, what did I put in that blue fairy? Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggests the scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions, horny Lilimar, an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask for that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. I am so warm. I'm so sorry. I am a mess. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by the 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. That was awesome. What the fuck? The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get?
Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place where lots and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkies can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical.
Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will we have then?
17.
Excuse me?
I said 17. 7 plus 10.
What does that mean?
What does it mean to you?
Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right?
Only if you want it to be.
I think I picked the correct voice for this guy. The 17, the hell is that? I don't know. Does he mean like the 17th drink? So let's just go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. A piano man. Yeah, 17. So he wants a piano man. I'm assuming, I don't know if I'm correct or not, but we're just going to go with it. 3, 4, 5. Unless he's saying he's aged 17, so 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Here's your piano man. How is
this a 17?
It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was, and I think it isn't.
Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky.
And what brings you here, Mr.
I'm Armandillo. Virgilio Armandillo. See? I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite.
Right.
And I came here looking for an outer-worldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls.
How many of you are hating my voice for this guy right now? Probably a lot of you. If you hate this voice, leave a like in the video. I'm so sorry. I'm such trash.
The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lovely Valkyries looking over them.
We have some arcade machines in the corner.
No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar and all its... I am sweating profusely. I apologize. I am such a disgusting human being. I want to see the bar and all of its decadent glory. Decadent glory. I apologize. The sweat made me fuck up.
Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised given how things have been going in the streets, though.
Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal that kills its own.
I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender.
Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that it isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something.
Takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on the topic, do you know what the number 17 means?
The atomic number of chlorine?
No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know?
The group where halogens are in the periodic table?
Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table.
Okay then, I give up. You are a dumb son of a bitch.
17 is us.
Eh?
Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me.
It's 23.
What is?
Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17.
Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea.
This guy is a fucking piece of shit know-it-all. That doesn't even know it all. He's just acting so suave and sophisticated. Primal. Do you want anything else?
I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat.
Was that a reference to, like... I've seen that reference in, like, The Simpsons, but not, like, anywhere else. But I know, he's supposed to be, like, the art, you know? Like, the person that gets the thing beyond rather than what humans can see right in front of them or something like that. He's just trying to be... I don't know. He wants a plum floating perfume in a... Son of a bitch. Here we go. That... can I, like, add a bunch of Carmotrin to, like, make him, like... Fuck it. There you go, you piece of shit. Here.
Huh. You didn't. Wait, you did.
Enjoy!
I will drink this, perfume.
You don't really have to.
Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death?
How?
What if we're already dead? Both of us.
What?
What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room?
Is that a smack towards the developer of the game? Ouch! You piece of shit. Clever. If I'm right about that, I could be wrong. I don't know. But if that is right, good on ya. That's really funny. I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters.
Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts and open your mind to the things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanero started. It means the twilight of the gods in the German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order.
What? A couple nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here for a sec. What? About 50 gigabytes of reports providing that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counterterrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the Kree's units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corps' CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of the bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here to protect you. Protect you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you to the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zankantu on hand, just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing in it, nothing it can't bash. Huh. Say Gil for... Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Oh, hey. So, flawless service bonus not granted. Aww. We made one mistake. How did we make a mistake? I don't remember. Was it because of the asshole that said 17 and I didn't get it right? Sleep tight, I'll protect you 300. Today's total transfer. Hey, we made big bank. Oh, are we still going? Actually, I'm actually going to keep that. I'm going to save that right there because that's actually technically the end of the day. And I actually have dinner waiting for me. I'm kind of getting hungry. And also I have other plans with my father-in-law. We're going to be watching Castlevania. I've been kind of getting into that. So this was so much fun. I've missed this so much. I am so excited to keep playing this. And I'm finishing this. And when the sequel when the sequel releases, I should say, I'm definitely playing that too, so don't you worry about that. Anyway, stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Oda!